Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Overcoming the last days. Overcoming the last days. We're going to have to overcome these last days to receive the reward. We're going to have to overcome the trials, tribulation, the persecutions, the the sufferings. We're gonna have to overcome these. We're gonna have to overcome. We're gonna have to overcome. Because the scripture said, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. We're gonna have to overcome these last days. Let me get these scriptures. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 13. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You see, this world is about to turn up on their persecution. This world is about to turn up on their persecution. He said you're gonna be hated by all men. All men. That's going to family, friends, girlfriends, wife, co-workers, hobo on the street. Damn children. You're gonna be hated by all men. You're gonna be hated by all men for his name's sake, for speaking the truth. For speaking the truth. But he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's a part of overcoming the last days, overcoming these last days. It's all a part of that. This is all Revelation chapter 3. Verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see, because we have kept his word, we endured. Because we kept the word and we endured. We kept going. We hold on tight. We held fast. He would keep us during the hour of temptation. We're gonna go through it, but he gonna save us. He gonna keep us in. He gonna keep us. He gonna keep us from being destroyed. And yes, there will be some brothers that will have to become martyrs, but that's gonna be for a testimony of Yahweh Shai. Cause in these last days, in that last hour, these last days, that temptation, it's gonna be something new. It's gonna be something new. Cause the scripture said, ain't gonna be any day like it. Ain't gonna be any day like it. It's gonna get hectic. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. But he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. And just what Revelation chapter 3 verse 10 just said, because thou hast kept my word, of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see, to overcome these last days, we have to endure. We have to keep his word. We have to keep his ways in mind. We're gonna have to keep his ways in mind. This is this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so none is like it. It is even the times of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who's Jacob? Who's Jacob? That's Israel. That's Israel. That's Israel. That's all the tribes. That's all the tribes. Cause we was named, after his children, we was named after his children. We were calling his children's called by his name, down the line. That goes into all the tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Gad, they are the ones that will be saved out of it. And not all of them. Only 1/3 of them. Yes, not all will be saved out of it. 1/3 will be saved out of it. His elect out of his elect. His elect people is Israel, and he was saving an elect portion out of that. So again, this is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the times of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Shall not be hurt of the second death. He that overcometh. Again, as the scripture has said, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. That second death, that thermonuclear destruction, that's going to come and burn up Mystery Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, which is America. That's going to destroy. You want to be saved out of it. And he that endure, because you got to endure all those things that's coming with that temptation. That is, the jab, the MOB, being in prison, being taken to a FEMA camp, being persecuted. You gotta endure all those things, and if you endure all those things, that means you overcoming. And if you overcome, you will be delivered by the chariots. That's what they're getting into. Again, this is Revelation chapter 2, verse 11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. You got to overcome the MOB. You got to overcome this jab. You got to overcome being thrust out of your houses. Because you're not willing to be a part of the system anymore. You got to overcome that. And if you do, you will be delivered in them chariots, and you will get the new bodies. You will be programmed with the law, so you will never go off again. So, overcoming these last days, you will need endurance. And if you endure, you will. If you endure all the temptations, you will be saved. That is Yahweh's word. That is Yahweh Shai gave to John to tell us. Yahweh is not a man that he will lie. Nor Yahweh Shai. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. I think I have already got that. But yeah, he's going to keep you. He's going to keep you during that time. Let me read on. And behold, I come quickly. Hold fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God. And I will write upon him my new name. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit has said. You see, that's the reward. That's the reward for enduring. That's going to be the reward for enduring. You know, New Jerusalem is not a physical place. It's a people before it's a place. And that's talking about you getting that spiritual body and building up, helping building up the kingdom. You becoming a king and a priest. You becoming a king and a priest. This is let me see. This is Revelation chapter 2. Revelation chapter 2, verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my word unto the end, that's enduring. That's enduring. Again, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. And he that overcometh and keepeth my word unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. You know he's coming back to take over the world, right? So what power over the nation mean? That's power over the world. That's power over the world. Because he's coming back to subdue all nations. He's coming back to subdue this world. Again, this is Revelation chapter 2, verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my saying unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. You see, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're going to rule them the way you want. You know, in righteousness, because the law's going to be in you. But you're going to rule them in the way you want. You get to build up your kingdom in whatever fashion you want. In whatever fashion you want. Because, you know, different brothers have different likes. How they want to design. Have different, different themes and stuff like that. That's just gonna be wild and beautiful, man. That's gonna be wild and beautiful, Lord willing. Oh, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please allow me to enter into your rest. Oh, I want to be a part of that. Let me get this. This is Revelation chapter 21. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. Let me read that one more time. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. Bro. Bro. Oh, man. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect and house of David. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom.